Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back here on the dairy farm. We got a couple things to do today, not a whole lot actually. We'll have to try and track down some stuff to do probably. But we gotta get some fertilizer spread on these two grass fields. On the second grass field here we need to get all the bales picked up. We'll go check on our cows. As we getting the bales picked up, we'll get them put away in our shed down there. And then we'll see what else we can get knocked out. I'm sure there's some things we need to do. Maybe spread some more fertilizer in some other fields, do some other stuff. But let's get started here, and we'll see what we can do. So first, we'll get a driver hired over here to get these bales picked up for us. So with course play now, it's really easy to set this up for bales. Literally all you gotta do is get the wagon for this and change the mode here to collecting / wrapping bales, and literally just be parked in the field and hit go. Sometimes the lines pop up there for a little bit, but normally those go away. And then he'll just drive around and get all the bales picked up until he's full. Then once he's full, we'll get a notification. We'll get him driven down to the shed, and we'll get all these bales unloaded. As you can see, we've still got a couple grass bales there, and then we'll get the rest of the trailer filled up with some hay bales. But while he's doing that, let's run over here and get some fertilizer spread out. So since we don't got a whole lot of stuff going on this episode, I think we'll just do this ourselves instead of hiring a worker. Why is this not turning on? Maybe we're not going to spread the fertilizer here. Hold on. What's going on? Did our stuff get disconnected here? Yep, sure enough. It would help if we connected the PTO shaft. Oh yeah, that's probably one of the easiest automations in the game right now is the bale pickup. So simple. Okay, now we should be able to get some fertilizer spread. Let's try this again. There we go. Now we're working. So by getting this fertilizer spread down, we will maximize our crop yield here. That way we'll have plenty of food for our cows. And we should be getting a notification here shortly that other guy is full, because he gets loaded up pretty quick. Oh, and there it is. Look at that. Let's jump back over to this guy. and we will drive him down, and we'll get this stack unloaded, and then we'll get him repositioned up in the field, get another stack going. Oh, and since the last episode, I fixed our ramp here a little bit, so hopefully we don't have any more issues. I've made it a lot smoother, and it's a little bit leveler of a pitch now, so hopefully we have less issues with that railroad crossing there, but we'll have to wait and see. We got all our cows. They're still getting fattened up. But we still got a couple more months before we can start harvesting any crops on this map. Let's get this guy going again. And like our milk truck here, we don't have enough milk right now. All of our milk tanks are pretty empty right now. We got 5,000 liters in the one and only 187 in the other one, so not really worth driving him around. Same with everything else. Everything's pretty low right now. Our Angus calves are up to 2 months old, so those still got like another 4 months to go before we can sell those guys. Our baby Holsteins here, they're up to 8 months, so they still got some time to go before they start producing milk. Even though I read something on a post online somewhere that says they start producing milk at like 12 months old, which is really dumb, because that's not realistic at all. So we'll have to just wait and see what happens. Hopefully they don't start producing milk that soon, but we shall see. But let's jump back up here. Let's get some more fertilizer spread while we're waiting on that other guy. Uh-oh, where'd our bale collector go? I don't see him down there. That is not a good sign. That probably means he got stuck somewhere. Let's go check on him here in a second. Oh, he's still good. He was just way down here, I guess. We couldn't see him. But he got 6 bales loaded up. Probably at least enough for one more trailer. Probably a trailer and a half the way it looks. So I guess let's get back to doing the fertilizer here. So we almost got this first field done with the fertilizer here. Got this little bit, and then one more pass up back up the field. And then we'll have this field done. We'll get this guy positioned up here, and I think we'll hire a worker to do this field. We'll use the old course play, but we'll wait for our other guy to get done with the bales here. Just needs one more for this trailer load, and then we will get him unloaded down at the barn. once we get this guy unloaded, we'll bring him back up to the field for those last couple bales. We'll get those loaded. Then we'll bring those down here also. And then we'll start getting them put away. Guess we gotta wait for the train here a little bit. At least he was most of the way by already. That was convenient. Okay, let's go get these last couple bales. I think there were like 4 or 5 in that field yet, the way it looked. Whoa! We took that turn way too fast. Let's try this again. What I really need to do is start getting some of these trees cut down. It would make our life a lot easier if they were not around. It'd make it a lot easier to hire workers and just to drive around in general. Oh, we actually got 7 bales. It's more than I thought. Yep, that was definitely a crash, that's for sure. And this is our last hay bale. Okay, so let's we'll send this guy back up to its parking, or up to the shed anyway. Now, actually, before we do this, let's get the other guy started. So we'll jump in here up to the course play. Create a new job. Boom, already set. I think we'll do... we'll probably be okay with 2 headlands. And let's see how this looks. Yeah, that should work, hopefully. We'll give it a try. there he goes. He should be able to get this knocked out. And then we will jump back down to our front loader. And let's get some of these bales organized. So these first couple... Hey there, Mims, how's it going? We're going to throw these over in our cow barn, because one cow barn's starting to run a little low on hay bales. Because last fall, I believe it was, we took a bunch out to start feeding the cows over there. So we'll just throw a couple of these back in here. We still got plenty of bales in here. We're not like we're anywhere near a shortage or anything, so we'll just drop those 3 in there for now. And then the rest of these bales we will put in our shed over here. And that way they'll be ready to go whenever the time comes that we do need them. And even though this adapter that we have fits up to 6 bales at a time, it hasn't been working overly well with 6. So I've been sticking to just 4 at a time. It seems to be picking those up better for whatever reason. Not really sure. Maybe it's the weight. Maybe it's something with the bales themselves. Some kind of coating thing. I have no clue. Get those pushed in nice and tight. Now we'll try and get some off this other stack. These full stacks are kind of fun because our front loader barely goes high enough to get up here. So I guess we'll try getting 6 here and we'll just see how it goes. Maybe it'll go better. Seems like we might be okay here. That seems like it worked out. Next stack is going to be a little tricky, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try and get just 2 bales into that gap we left. Hey, there we go. We got it in. Hey there, hobbyist. How are you doing? Hey there, Jeff. How are you? Let's see if we can get this one bale on the end here. We should be able to squeeze it in here. Don't want to do that. There we go. We got that other one to sit back down. There we go. Look at that. That's almost perfect. I'm not doing too bad. You know, can't complain. Doing some farming, so it's a pretty good day. Well, that stack didn't go up there super nice, but it's up there, and that's what counts. It's definitely taken a little bit of time to get them in there that nice. Once you got the first couple rows in, though, it goes pretty quick, and it definitely helps with this front loader attachment. This thing makes stacking these guys a lot easier. Well, that stack I don't think is going to be quite perfect, but we'll get those pushed back in a little bit, and it'll work. Not the best stack I've put in, but and these last 4 bales are just grass bales, so we'll stick these guys over here. So this is the one base game map, Haut Beyleron. It's a pretty neat little map. There used to be a field here where we're at right now, but I got rid of the field, and this is where our dairy operation is now. So we got some Angus cows over here. These guys we bought as babies, and we're going to sell them once they get up to 6 months old. And then we got some Holsteins over here that we're waiting for them to grow so we can start getting some milk from them. Once they're 18 months old, we'll get them moved over to our 2 dairy barns over here. So we got, like I said, we got 2 dairy barns here, both with the automatic feeders. We got 60 Holsteins here in each pen. These guys are 37 months old now. And same thing in this other pen here. We got another 60 down here. We got vehicles parked everywhere. We got the automatic feeder set up. We got a bunch of bales stacked up in here. We got our manure pit. Not too much in here right now, only 35,000 liters. We got our liquid manure extension. Okay, so I think our fertilizer worker here got done. So while we're in here, let's just check all our fields, make sure that they're all good on fertilizer now. I think they should all be good. Those are all doubled up, those are all doubled up. Yep, so we're good on fertilizer. So we might need to spray weeds in these 3 fields the way it looks. So that's probably what we'll do next. Yeah, because none of our fields, so we own basically this here section of the map right now. Well, plus this bottom corner where our dairy operation's at. It's basically this here outline section. Okay, so let's get this guy back to our main farm. And then we'll jump. It's just got to be within like a certain range. I don't know exactly how close it needs to be, but I know that one that I have placed there is close enough where it is linked to both of those barns. I was a little worried when I put it in there too that it wasn't going to be close enough, but they both registered it, so we'll take it. Because I didn't have anywhere else to put it either. So we'll just park this guy here for the time being. We'll get those guys put away a little bit later. But let's jump into our sprayer here. And we'll get this guy filled up with some herbicide, hopefully. We got a bunch stacked up over here along the side. Back in just a little bit closer. Not sure how much herbicide here we're going to need, so we'll just load up a bunch. Herbicide's pretty much the only thing that's going to go in this sprayer anymore, so once it's in here, it can stay for now. One more here and we should probably be good. Yep, there we go. We are filled up. So let's get on and drive over to those 3 fields that need to get sprayed. Okay, let's get this guy opened up. So this here field, we got sunflowers planted in here. They're starting to grow, as you can see. Still pretty young, but we got to get these weeds sprayed. And then these other two fields, this one right here, and then the one down a little bit further across the road, are both planted with corn. As you can see, there's also a ton of weeds in both of these fields, so definitely need to get these. Whoa, there is a bar there. Definitely need to get these guys sprayed. Spraying weeds in this game is probably one of my favorite things because you can just see everything die as you're going over it. It's pretty neat. I think so anyway. Yeah, I do got a couple productions going. Nothing too crazy though. I just have two of the dairy productions. The ones turning the milk into cheese and butter. I've got two of those buildings, and then I just got a generic productions building that makes some fertilizer and some seeds. And then I also have a lime production building, but I haven't really been using that one much. I'm actually thinking about selling that one because the generic productions building I have also can make lime along with the seeds and fertilizer. I can show you guys exactly what I got with the productions going on here in a second. This building right in front of us is one of the milk production buildings though. The one here, this is built into the map. So I didn't put this one in. The other ones that I have over back at the main farm, I've put those in myself. I got a whole little area where we're going to be doing some other productions too. I haven't decided what other production buildings I want yet. That's why I haven't put any other ones in yet. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It would be nice if the weeds were a little bit more sporadic, I guess is the word, instead of just everywhere, because, I mean, it's not super realistic that they'd be everywhere in a field. Normally they're kind of around the edges of the field, typically, but... still looks neat seeing them die as you go over them. So I think there's one spot up here where we missed a little bit. Looks like it's the spot right here in front of us. So we'll get that knocked out, and then we'll jump across to this other field. Ooh. Guess I was not quite clear of that building. Oh man, you can really see where the weeds are in this field. All our little baby corn. That's actually a good question. I'm not sure exactly how many hours I do have on this map. I know I can check on the statistics page here in a second. Let me just get this row finished. And across the road here, which isn't really the most realistic way to do that, but hopefully we can get both these fields knocked out in one shot here. Okay, so let's take a look here, because I honestly don't know how many hours I have. I think this is the screen we're looking for. Oh, where's hours? It looks like we are at almost 71 hours of game time on this map. So, quite a bit of time spent. I'm sure there's people that have way more hours than that on some maps, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that it's at 70 hours. I would have assumed it was gonna be less than that. But I mean, there are a lot of tasks that I'll just have it set to go, and I'll just be like sitting around doing other things while stuff's getting knocked out, so not all 70 of those hours are just completely spent sitting in front of the computer screen. Man, that building is really at a bad spot. Or whatever, I don't even know what that is. Like a birdhouse? I don't know. I'm not sure what the purpose of that building is. Yeah, I don't know, but that thing is certainly in the way. I mean, time really does fly when you're playing this game. Like, if you're not paying attention, you can spend a good 2, 3, 4 hours and not really even realize it, especially depending on what you're doing. And plus doing these live streams every week for like an hour and a half, that all adds up too. I actually have not gotten the collectibles on this map yet. So each of the base game maps have like a bunch of like hidden items on them, and they just call them collectibles. And then each one that you find gets you like a prize. Typically, it's like $1,000 or $10,000. I forget how much each one is now. And then once you find all of them, you get like 100,000. On this map, I think there's 20. I believe, yeah. There's 20 collectibles. As you can see, we've collected 0 of them. And then the other map, the one that we're not playing anymore, Elm Creek, I believe is the name. On that map, there's 100 collectibles. I actually have 2 videos on where all the collectibles are on that map. I just never got around to doing them on this map. And I have a ton of mods downloaded right now, honestly. Some of the major ones I have in the video description. Some of the more of the gameplay mods that like adjust stuff, you can find those in the description on the video. Most of them are located in the mod hub on the game. There are a few that I downloaded off a website. The website I've been using is Mod Network. It's actually run by one of the guys that has his own YouTube channel. I can't think of his name right now. Oh, it's the guy that has The Squad, if you've ever heard of them. But he's got his own little mod website that he runs with some other guys, I think. And it's the best one that I've been on. There's no bullshit ads that pop up every 5 seconds whenever you click on a video or a mod to download. There is an ad that pops up in like the lower corner, but it's not really in the way, and you don't really notice it. Okay, so now we got that done. Let's get these guys put away here. Oh, let's see, where do we want to put this? I think we can squeeze it in over here. Okay, so that's one item put away. Let's get the fertilizer spreader here. We'll back this in right next to this fertilizer sprayer. Okay, so now I think the next thing we are going to do is run over here and jump in our grain truck. And actually, let's swing through here and we'll check on Tornado. That's our dog. He is here somewhere. Maybe. Probably ran away. Maybe if we give him some food, he'll come back. Hey, there he is. Go get your ball. Anyway, that's our dog. Okay, so we're gonna drive this over to one of the grain elevators by the railroad tracks. I think we got some grain hiding in one of those elevators yet. And I want to get rid of that before we forget about it. I don't necessarily know that this is the best time I'm going to be selling that, whatever grain that's over there. I think we got some corn and maybe something else. I don't remember anymore. But we're going to get that sold. Because I don't really have a whole lot of other things to do right now. We're pretty much got everything knocked out for the month of May. Yeah, I actually just bought this truck a couple episodes ago. I think it's new, or at least I hadn't seen it before, but I really like it too. It's got a neat little paint job on it. Okay, let's see what we got in here. It might just be corn. Oh, we got some soybeans also. So we'll get those loaded. So with this trailer we can get two different crops in here. We get one crop in that front bay, and then we can get another crop put in the back here. I think corn's the only other thing we got in here. Yep. So we'll get those both loaded up. And then let's see where the best place to go sell those is right now. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna try and go to the GCHB grain elevator. I think that's the one up on top of the hill. Let's check here. I think that's this one. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can squeeze through here without getting stuck. And we'll go on a little bit of a drive here. Take a look at some of the scenery. Got a nice little gas station down here. That's kind of neat. No, I have not tried that map yet. I've tried this one obviously because this is the map we're playing right now, and I've played Elm Creek a little bit, and then I got another series where we're playing on No Man's Land, but I have not tried that other base game map out yet. Okay, we are definitely going in the wrong direction here. But we don't got much else to do, so we'll just keep going. Especially because we don't really have an option now. Got some nice mountains off in the distance there. Okay, even though this isn't a road, we're gonna cut across this field. Or this dirt road anyway. Oh, I'm heading over to the grain elevator on the other side of the map, but figured I'd go on a little bit of an adventure. We got some soybeans and corn in here. Ooh, this is a steep hill. Hopefully we got enough power to get up this. Looks like we're doing okay. believe that building up there in the distance is where we're headed. We just gotta get on up over there. Yeah, it's basically in the middle of the map. I'm a little bit off to the, I guess, the right-hand side. I'm pretty sure it's this building in front of us now. We just gotta get up there. So we got some Mac floor liners. Just a single cab here. It's nothing too crazy. Pretty basic inside this one. Okay, so we finally made it to the grain elevator here. Now we just gotta get turned in. And drive up the old ramp here. Uh-oh, are we stuck? How did we get stuck? There we go. So we'll get the corn unloaded. I think the corn's in the back one, yeah. So made about just a little under $8,000 off the corn. See how much we make here off the soybeans. A little over 16,000, not too bad. Okay, let's see if we can't find our way back down to our farm now. So we'll just park this guy here next to the shed. And that'll work. And then we'll take a look. So over here is where I got most of my production buildings. I got my abstract tree art. Let me know what you guys think about that. But here we got our dairy production building. We bring all of our milk from our dairy farm up here. And then we also got this multi-production facility. This is the one that produces, I think it's seeds, fertilizer, lime, and one other thing. I'll double check. Actually, there's a sign here. So we got lime, fertilizer, seed, and mineral feed. Those are the 4 things that get output there. And then we also got this just regular lime facility. This is one that I think I'm going to sell this. Because since this one produces the same thing, there's no point in having 2 of them that produce the same thing. We haven't been getting that many rocks anyway, because rocks are what have to go in here to make the lime. So I think we're going to end up selling that here soon. And then we got our workshop over here, so we can repair all our vehicles. We got a pressure washer, got a little street light, nothing too fancy. And then obviously over here we got this big shed. This is where we keep a majority of our equipment now. We got 4 different tractors, a bunch of different implements, combine, harvester, just a bunch of random stuff. Our other tractor. And then up here we got a couple more things. We got our auger wagon. We got a plow. We got our corn, or our header. We got a skid steer, some straw bales that we need to get moved down to the other farm one of these days. And we got a couple other things just chilling. And then we got fuel tank, another pressure washer, and then our silo setup, which I think eventually I think I want to upgrade this. This is the one that comes with the map. The map comes with just the 2 center silos. I added the 2 on the outside, but I think we're gonna change this at some point. But right now we got 3 crops in here. We got some soybeans, some wheat, and some oat. We'll probably sell all that stuff here eventually. But I think that's pretty much all I got for this episode. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff we needed to get done. We don't need to spread any lime. All our fields are plowed. The fertilizer is good on all the fields except for this one spot, but I'm not going to go back just for that one little bit. It looks like this. I think this field is canola. Right? Yeah. But we're not really close to harvesting anything yet, so it might be the next episode, because this next episode is the month of June, and I don't think there's going to be hardly anything going on in June, so I'll probably skip that one. So next week's episode will probably be July, and in July we might start to harvest some stuff. But if there's nothing to harvest in July, I might also skip that month for the live stream, just so you guys don't have to watch me run around and do nothing again. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to do down at the dairy farm? I think everything here is good. Our cows got plenty of food, obviously. We got the automatic feeder. And we don't have enough liquid manure or solid manure to do anything with that right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna call this an end to the episodes for today. As always, oh, and it looks like my stream cut out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I don't know if you guys are still there or not. It looks like the live stream is giving me some issues right now. So if you are still there, we got another episode tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode is on FS19 though. We're back on the West Texas map. We'll be back on this dairy farm map next week, same time, same place. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave some comments, some likes. All that stuff helps with the YouTube algorithm. Gets us some more views. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. As always, thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you next time.